Intro to Depression, a blog by Tara Jones. Do you know what really grills my cheese? That expression. And I want to apologize for using it. I don't want to be talk about grilling cheese or grilling anything really. What I want to talk about is depression. Did you know around 15% of Americans suffer from depression? Uh-huh. And did you know that 35% of the people that said that they weren't were lying to themselves? In America, we call it depression. In other places like Africa, they call it shut the hell up and keep breaking those rocks. I've had the privilege of becoming a seasoned veteran to the art of depression. As a veteran, I'm here to talk to you. 85% about why you should try it. Don't be shy. Give it a whirl. Depression is all about mindset. So take a quick step over to the dark side and I'll show you what I mean. Take a look around. There may be a few obstacles in your way keeping you from depression. So let's talk about how to remove them. Hope. Many people cling to hope to guide them into a better future. But what is hope? When Pandora decided she wanted to open that box and accidentally let out all the evils of the world, God, so typical, leave women in charge for 10 seconds and look what happens. The only thing left in the box was hope. Now, instead of accepting the fact that the world has a lot of not so cool elements in it, saying fuck it and cracking a Coors Light, we now have the tedious obligation to care. Caring is sort of a hassle, for real. Have you ever looked at the face of your neighborhood sociopath? Roughly 4% of people are sociopaths. Sweet dreams, honey buns. Next time they chase you around the house with a knife, stop being so self-obsessed and take a second to look deep into their eyes. What do you see? They aren't weighed down by the same burdens of guilt that we common narcissists are. Do you think you'll ever see Hannibal Lecter crying into his diary? Or listening to My Chemical Romance? Hell no! He has a carefree as a monarch moments after leaving his last fava bean entree. Hope and a good dose of guilt force you to strive for more. It's accepting that hope doesn't exist, that it's a fairy tale that we drug ourselves with to keep us soft and warm enticement of the premature hereafter. Hope? Who needs it? Toss it in the yonder. Now, you're ready to take your first step towards the dark side. Once you've made this first step, take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. Your complacency and acceptance are all that are required here in this land. Now, you'll begin to see that the things that make you depressed are limitless. You will soon find them in everything that you see. Don't be afraid to take a gander. The answers are out there. Follow my lead. Unsure how? The good thing about misery is that it loves company. I'll help you find the hidden charcoal nuggets throughout your day. You wake up. For the seasoned veteran, that is enough. But a newbie does not understand the weight of your crusty eyelids as they unhinge themselves to greet the day. Lie around in your bed. Try to fantasize and obsess about what has happened, what you wish would happen, and what could happen. Dedicate about an hour to things beyond your control. Once you feel good and empty, you're ready to get up. Don't bound up like a spring-born fawn. No, drag yourself out like you're hungover, for you sort of are, emotionally. Feel sorry for yourself as you drag your carcass around the house, doing your best impression of the ghosts of Christmas past. Wander to your couch and take a seat. Are your jammies comfy? That's great, because you're going to be sitting in them for the next 2 days. If anyone asks you about it, get defensive, saying, "You're just lucky I put pants on. Don't judge me. I judge you." Realize that though it's already 2 p.m., time could not be moving slower. Come on. Come up with a series of exhausting and minimal activities for yourself to do. Comb your hair, sigh, then give up. Look into the mirror and say, what's the point? What's the point? Get a bread product, like crackers or chips, something with crumbs. Eat lots of these until you're covered in crumbs. Then let them litter yourselves on your chest and tummy. Half wipe them off yourself, then give up. Accept that this is your new look now. Consider going outside. Now stop considering it. Good. Get up, look in the pantry, and sit back down. Empty-handed. Do this 40 times throughout the day. Turn on Morrissey. Realize that it sucks, but refuse to care and play it anyway. Be sure to include a deep, exhausted sigh for the weight of each of these activities so that you can remind yourself of what a struggle life is. By 8 p.m., go sit in bed. You aren't tired, but that doesn't matter. Your goal from here until you actually doze off is to make a body imprint of yourself in the mattress. Move as little as possible. The casting process takes a while to set. Be patient. Stare at your ceiling. Think of it like a magic eye, and the more that you stare, the more likely you are to see something. Only instead of a lion or a sailboat, it's more like you're looking into the bleak void that is the beginning of the end. Let that play out until your eyes start to sting and you drift off. Day 2, do it again. Congratulations. A few more weeks of this and you'll be on your way to a full-blown depression. Keep it up, y'all. I'll be back to check on you after my midday cat nap.